Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Chemical Engineer. I am Sahil Yadav and today we are going to discuss 1 mark questions with their solution asked in GATE 2019 for Chemical Engineering. So I hope you will like the video, and the target for this video is 10 subscribers. Okay, so the video's target is 10 subscribers. After 10 subscriber I will give you a link through which you can give the test series for GATE. Okay, so the target is 10 subscribers, so please bring the subscriber and do yourself subscribe to the channel. So let's start the video, and please join our Telegram channel. Okay, so the first question that was asked in GATE 2019 was of maths. So this is one of maths, 1 mark. So a system of n homogeneous linear equations containing n unknown. Okay, so n equation, n unknown, so the matrix will be n cross n. Okay, so I hope you are knowing what we make by these linear equations and their solution. Okay, so what is asked, a system will have non-trivial solution. Non-trivial means non-zero solution, only and only. Okay, so the answer is simple, when the determinant is 0. Okay, so the coefficient matrix is 0. So when the coefficient matrix is 0, then determinant will be 0. Then of course there will be a non-trivial solution. Okay, I hope I am clear. Let's go to the second question. Okay, so this question is always asked in GATE, the value of expression. So tan pi by 2 is undefined or infinite, we can say. So we will apply L'Hospital rule here. So according to L'Hospital, tan x will become sec square x, because differentiation of tan is sec square x, divided by differentiation of x is 1. Okay, so now sec square pi by 2 is, we can apply the limit here, because sec square pi by 2 is infinite, cos pi by 2 is 0, so 1 by 0 is infinite, so answer will be infinite. So the answer of second question is A. Okay, so the third question, what is asked is, okay, so consider a rigid perfectly insulated container partitioned into two unequal by a thin membrane. Okay, so this is a membrane and this is one part, this is second part. Unequal volume parts are made. One part contain 1 mole of ideal gas at pressure Pi and Ti, other part is evacuated. So this is evacuated here. Pi and Ti are the pressure and temperature conditions. The membrane ruptures, the gas fills entire volume and equilibrium pressure Pf will become Pi by 4. So when this membrane ruptures, the total pressure will become Pi by 4. Hence decrease in pressure is observed. If Cp is the constant pressure, Cv is the constant volume, and R is okay. So this is all given. We are asked to find change in molar entropy. Okay, so this is a simple question. We have to just apply the equation T into ds equal to du plus P dV. I hope you are clear with this equation. If not, then please watch the thermodynamic playlist on our channel. Okay, and here we keep Cv dt. Okay, so there is no need to keep it. It is general direct question, I would say. So ds will become, okay, so what, take 1 minute. Okay, so we have to, okay, so there is expansion of gas. So du equal to 0. Change in internal energy will be 0. Why? Please watch thermodynamic playlist. I have given answer there. Okay, so ds will become P by T into RT d by 1 by P. We can write V as RT by P. So this will give ds equal to minus R by P dP. Okay. So after integration of both the parts, we will get delta S equal to minus R ln Pf by Pi, final pressure divided by initial pressure, and when turns to make it minus, we will Pi by Pf. So delta S will be R times ln 4. So okay, so this is a simple question. If you know this equation, there is nothing to do in this question. So answer will be C. Okay, so next question is, for a single system, vapor subscript G and liquid subscript F coexist in mechanical, thermal and physical equilibrium. Okay, so nothing to do. Simple. You should have completed thermodynamic lecture twice, then you are surely be going to answer this question. So what is thermal energy specific entropy? Gibbs. Now you know Gibbs free energy is given as delta H minus T delta S. Hence these two options will directly get cancelled because delta G term involves already these two terms. So the answer will be between these two options. But for a single component system, we all know that internal energy can't be same for liquid and vapor phase. Always a Gibbs free energy remains same for vapor and liquid. So answer is D. Okay, so moving to next topic, a binary non-ideal AB mixture exhibiting a minimum boiling azeotrope. The activity coefficient. Okay, so this is nothing. For minimum boiling azeotrope, we have activity coefficient greater than 1, and both are non-ideal. Binary non-ideal is given. Hence the answer will be option A. Direct question. Now question 6. For a fully developed turbulent hydrodynamic boundary layer, thickness is okay. So direct, you should be remembering the boundary layer thickness increases with diameter as x raised to 0.8. How? So the answer remains in fluid mechanics. Watch our fluid mechanics videos also. Next question. Consider a cylinder length d, diameter d, sphere with diameter d cube, side length d. Sphericity. Okay, so for sphere, sphericity of sphere equal to 1 because sphericity name comes from sphere only. So the sphericity of sphere is always 1. Then sphericity of cylinder. So formula for sphericity finding is, I hope you are knowing that 6 into V divided by A into diameter, area into diameter. 6 into V divided by area into diameter. So for cylinder, you should be knowing the direct value. Always, if cylinder having diameter d and length d, then sphericity of cylinder remains 0.87. This is for cylinder. And for cube, always sphericity remains 0.8 if having same side with diameter d. Okay, so this value should be clear in your mind. Okay, so directly compare these all three terms. Sphericity of sphere is greater than sphericity of cylinder and sphericity of cube. So option A. Okay, so Prandtl number is nothing but mu Cp by K, mu by rho divided by K by rho Cp. So what is mu by rho? Mu by rho is momentum diffusivity and K by rho Cp is thermal diffusivity. Answer is A. Ninth question. Pool boiling equipment operating above ambient temperature. Okay, so this is a typical theoretical question always asked in GATE. Near the critical heat flux, you should be okay. So I have done a mistake. I should provide graph. Okay, no problem. I will give it in on my Telegram channel. Just subscribe to the Telegram channel. I will give you the graph. So boiling curve is the main thing you have to study. Okay, so question 10. Okay, so this is reaction going on, this also reaction going on, and what we have to make desired is F. Okay, so we have to make F more. Okay, so nothing to do but divide rate of F divided by rate of G. So what will you get? CD square by CD. Okay, so you will get CD raised to 1.6 into CE raised to minus 1.2 into K by K. So we suppose it at constant. Okay, now what you have to make? F. So in order to make F, you have to keep high D and E should be kept higher because our main product is F. So in order to keep them higher, what we will do is we will use PFR. PFR is used for higher conversion. So this option gets cut automatically. Now D raised to 1.6 is there, so positive number input direct, negative exponent input partwise. This is what we have learned in CRE. So this option is correct. Question 11. For the first order reaction in a porous spherical catalyst, pellet diffusional effect are most likely to lower the observed rate of reaction for. Okay, so nothing is to do. Fast reaction with larger diameter. Simple theoretical question. You should always be clear with theory for catalyst in CRE. A thermocouple senses temperature based on Seebeck effect. This is also a theoretical question. Only one time GATE has asked such type of question. So please remember this, okay? Seebeck effect. Because other effects are in current, magnetism, Pelter is what we haven't heard of. Seebeck is the only one. Coulomb factor. Nothing to remember, directly remember it. Re raised to 1 Schmid raised to 1 by 3. This option is correct. You should always remember this. In drying of non-dissolved solid at constant drying condition, the internal movement of moisture is dominant effect on drying rate during. Okay, so we are drying and non-dissolving solid. Internal movement of moisture, suppose moisture is present inside this solid, dominant effect of this moisture will be on drying rate during. So simply check options: initial adjustment period, constant rate, falling rate, and this. So dominant effect means when this effect is observed for internal moisture. So during initial we remove upper surface moisture. At constant rate period, this moisture tend to comes at the surface and it removes automatically. So this is also not an option. The falling rate period only. Yes. So at falling rate period, this moisture plays a dominant role. Why? Because it controls the mass transfer steps. So falling rate period is the correct answer. Okay, so 3 distillation schemes are given. Okay, so these all things are given. So, well, this is a tricky question. Even I don't know how to solve it. So I am not going to solve it. Okay, so you can apply equation here, but I don't remember those equations, so I am not solving it. If you are able to solve it, give the answer in comment box. Question 16. Consider two counter current heat exchanger designed for heating and cold stream from T initial to T out as shown in figure. The hot process steam is available T in. Okay, so these all things are given. If heat losses are neglected and both design are feasible, which of the following statements true? Okay, so this seems to be a tricky question, but have a thought. Okay, suppose cold stream from T in to T out. So cold stream is going from T in to T out in both the heat exchanger directly. Okay, and here we are doing just recycling, or we can say bypassing of this stream of cold. Hence it is clear that this T in when we are bypassing, this T out when we are bypassing will be at higher temperature. Why? Because here all the cold stream is going inside this heat exchanger and getting heat exchanged, but in this case we are bypassing some part directly, so the amount is reduced. Hence T out will be, T out 2 will be more than T out 1. So let's see which options matches. Option A only matches our assumption. So the answer to this will be this one. But there is one problem. Area for both are not same. Okay, so here if area 1 is more, then T out 1 will be more, because more the area, more the heat exchange, less will be the temperature. So if area 1 is equal to area 2, then also we will have problem. Okay, so if area 2 is more than area 1, then yes. Okay, so this is the truth statement, because if area 2 is more, then we can assume that T out 1 will be equal to T out 2, because we have direct equation for that. Okay, so I would prefer okay, so I am not sure, but these both options should be correct. Okay, so theoretical question. Producer gas. So what are producer gas? I hope you know. So producer gas is nothing but N2 plus CO. CO plus N2. So producer gas can be passed by passing air through red hot coke. Okay, so air plus carbon or coke, we get N2 plus CO. In Craft process. Okay, Craft process is the process in CPT what we have discussed, used in digester. So in digester we can use a basic solvent. So ethyl oxide, no, this is should not be the answer. Quicklime salt cake, no, this should also not be the answer. A and C should not be the answer. Baking soda, mercaptans, no, mercaptans I don't think so. So answer should be B. Okay, the most common catalyst for xylene to phthalic anhydride. Okay, so to convert this we have V2O5 as a main catalyst. Oxidation of most of the organic compound is done using V2O5 catalyst. In petroleum refining, the process of converting paraffin and naphthens into aromatics. Simple question. Catalytic reformer. In reforming, paraffins and naphthens are converted to aromatics. Okay, in alkylation we form alkyl chain. Hydrocracking is to break more bigger to smaller. Isomerization is used to convert isomers. Nylon 6. Okay, so nylon 6 is should be nylon 6 polyester, and okay, so we have to match it with this. Okay, so nylon 6 is a ring opening polymerization. We can say polypropylene is a addition. Propylene is multiplied n times, so it is addition. Polyester is condensation, we all know. So the option P2Q3R1 P2Q3R1 is option D. Product of eigenvalues of matrix. Simple. Product of eigenvalue is nothing but the answer of determinant. So answer of determinant is 2307 equal to 14 minus 0. Answer is 14. Simple question. For hydraulic lift, simple question. M into A1 equal to M2 into A2. Simply directly put A, or we can say force by area, pressure is same both the sides, so mg by A1 equal to m2g2 by A2. Directly put and solve it. So mg here will be 10 into, okay, so this is given 100, and here it will be 10 into 1000. 10,000. Area 1 will be pi by 4 d square, so it will be, okay, so this is what we have to find. D1, D2 is given as 2 meter, so pi by 4 means it will be pi at point, so D1 will become pi cut, so pi by 4 into d square, so it will become 0.2. D square will root, we of once we take a root, it will become 0.2. Okay, so this is also a simple question, direct formula based. So formula is Q equal to CV R raised to L minus 1 under root delta P by rho, under root delta P by rho. Okay, so directly put Q value is given 150, CV is what we have to find, R value is also we have to take given, given or not, yes, then delta P by G is also given 50 by 0.8. So after doing CV, we will find that CV equal to 18.97 gallon per minute into PSI raised to 0.5. Fifth question is direct question based on Henry's law. What Henry law? P partial pressure of gas is H into X. So X will become P by H. P is given as 10, H is given as 1000. Answer is 0.01. 0.01. Okay, so I am done with this. Thank you for watching the video.